going on? What's going on, YouTube? This is 1984 Worldly Wisdom. This shit is about bitches setting niggas up to get fucking demolished and pulverized. But that shit don't work with me because I know how bitches get down. I know how them hood bitches get down. They got mad allies with like mad niggas in the hood, whether that bitch may have a little job and she got weed, and you know how niggas get when they want weed and ain't got no money, and you got this bitch that's smoking a nigga up. Now that bitch becomes that nigga big homie, or a nigga might, you know, want motherly guidance from a bitch that got a job or anything silly. So I'm tell you about when I was in jail, right? It's mid-state. They be killing niggas, bro. Like a nigga got killed from Harlem in mid-state and motherfucking like a little probably under 6 months ago. Hitachi, I forgot his name, but that nigga that got killed is a real official New York nigga. He's a New York breed. I already know how New York breed niggas get down, man. Like there's a very few when niggas go to the jail system. They jack New York. They on New York time. He's one of them. Natachi. I forgot his name, but I put his name in the description of this video. So this is about bitches setting niggas up to get attacked. And I'm gonna tell you how I set niggas up. I set niggas up before when I was in jail. I was in mid-state, alright? And I set the nigga up, get attacked by police or correction officers. You know what I'm saying? It's a strategy. You know what I'm saying? There's a strategy involved. Okay? Some things that you say can trigger somebody to get aggressive on the aggressive side. Okay? They go by certain rules. Some people go by rules. People go by rules in this world. Like, you know, people in society, they go by rules. Girls got rules on, you know, when they gonna give a nigga sex and all that shit. So I don't like to fuck with bitches that got rules. You know what I'm saying? I rule shit, not be controlled and ruled by some bitch. So I was told, alright, so I was in jail. I was in back in like 2018, right? I was in this one particular unit, and I was like the person that you know, give out like sheets and shit like that, and pillowcases and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? Somehow they elected me to be that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. When I was in jail, I never spoke to police correction officers about inmates. This is the rules. Like, I don't fraternize with them niggas. Them niggas start dick riding me, and I don't know what the hell to do. I can't just say, fuck off my dick, you fucking cracker. I can't say that. So it's like, all right, if I say that, they'll be ready to take my head off. So I got a bunch of correction officers that dick riding me. I'm in this unit. They put me to be a person that hands out sheets and pillowcases and shit like that and all that shit, and you know, and give out fucking, you know, whatever the shit that the inmates in that house want. I never spoke to correction officers about anything illegal. They'll come to me talking about fucking the shit they got going on in their personal lives. So it's like, I gotta listen to this shit, alright? What can I say? They're dick riders. You know what I'm saying? Not to be mistaken as a correction officer's a pet and like the white man or anything like that. No. So I'm handing out one time. This is one nigga in that house I was in that he was act tough. Like, he just gave me murder ones. And I'm like, this nigga's little, bro. I was fucking doing filthy. And, like, weaponry, I prefer to use a weapon before even fist fighting. So either way, your nigga done off. He didn't have no backup. He just a nigga that thought he was tough. This type of nigga, if you be around him, you pay attention, you feed into his bullshit, then that's gonna be the reason why he's gonna jump out the window. So I didn't feed into his bullshit. He gave me murder once. He acting like he tough. Alright, bet. I know. Sometimes, like some niggas, you can't even give them niggas no respect. You gotta treat him like he ain't shit for a nigga to stay in his place. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the type of nigga you gotta treat the nigga like shit, nigga. You below me, nigga. Down, we ain't the same kind. We ain't the same equal. So don't even try to talk to me, nigga. So it's like, alright, bet. That's one of them type of niggas. Like, you ain't equal to me, nigga. You a little bum ass nigga, man. Fuck, we ain't gonna say nothing. You're not gonna say nothing to me. I ain't gonna say nothing to you, man. But this nigga's little, and I'm like, you give me murder ones. I think I must have. The reason why he actually don't like me because I think I get extra trades and shit like that, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on through this simple nigga's head. So it was one particular time, it was Tuesday and Thursdays, they give out motherfucking sheets and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know this one particular correction officer, right, that he go by the book, he go by rules. So the rule of that house is you gotta change this shit once once a week. Once a week and shit. Once or twice a week. So I know how this nigga get. And I know that this nigga doesn't like to change his sheet. A lot of niggas won't say nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? Just let the nigga, just bypass the nigga. But I decided to want to manipulate a correction officer. So I went to try to change his sheet. And this nigga didn't want to change it. So I'm like, yo, you ain't trying to change his sheet, nigga? What's up, nigga? And I know this one particular correction officer, it go by the rules. Like if you ain't trying to change the sheet, he on your ass, nigga. So, and I know how this nigga is, the MA is. He think he tough. Like, if he think he tough. So, I know. So the shit collided. They both collided with each other. Okay, the inmate thinks he tough. The correction officer go by the book. You got to change your sheets. Most inmates wouldn't really pursue the issue of telling a nigga to change his sheets. So I'm pursuing it like, nigga. Remember, I don't like this nigga because he be screw face and give me the murder one ice grill. Be ice grilling me, man. I'm like ready. You want to pop it off on him, but I know like solitary confinement, man. Them niggas, that shit. I've been doing so much time in solitary confinement that I'm tired of that shit, bro. Like 22 hours locked in. You gotta be in one little cell. The shit dirty. In this particular jail, that cells is dirty, bro. So I'm lying. I wasn't trying to go solitary confinement, so I don't want to pop it off on a nigga. But I'm gonna manipulate this correction officer to pop it off on a nigga. So I'm like, yo, you ain't trying to change the sheets, man. The fuck, I'm running down on him like, you ain't changing sheets, man. This shit stank in here. So the correction officer heard change sheets. Oh, he go by the rules. What? So he went down and pressed the nigga. You gotta change the sheet. The inmate didn't want to change the sheet. He like, I ain't changing shit. And one thing led to another. The inmate squared off with the nigga. So the correction officer popped it off on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know this is gonna happen. I already know like the rules he go by, and I know this nigga can be manipulated. You know what I mean? When they go by rules, they don't like most bitches go by rules. They don't meet like a lot of bitches though. I don't know. Now I could tell bitches that go by rules, and I could tell bitches that I could bend the rules with them. You know what I'm saying? If they go by rules, some rules are meant to be broken. And I could tell. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rules with bitches. You know what I'm saying? So one thing led to another. The correction officer beat the nigga out. And I was sitting back like happy how I orchestrated all this shit. Now, I'm going to talk about how bitches do the same shit. And they don't know. The niggas that they manipulated don't even know they've been duped and manipulated. Alright, so I'm at a club one time. And I'm hollering at this bitch. I got mad bitches out that club. You know what I'm saying? It's a club in the Bronx. I stopped going there. Fuck it. That shit whack, man. Why should I go to clubs and manipulate bitches and risk fucking being in danger? Because that's what happened. I'm going to tell you how I was in danger. I was in placed in dangerous situations too many times that I'm good. I'm just going to fuck with street walkers. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to clubs. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get free sex off the clubs, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, find hookers. That was my schedule. I was popping off every day. But I had to change that club shit because I got into a situation. So I'm gonna tell you how bitches manipulate niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hollering at this one particular bitch. She's telling me about this a sad story about one of her friends that died. So I'm trying to console her and actually hope this helps me get sex from her. But bitches in that club spread the word that nigga's a player and he's not gonna fuck with you. It's gonna be a one-night stand. So I done did that shit so many times that the females were telling me about other females that spoke about me. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm still doing it. I'm not stopping. I'm here to be a player. You know what I'm saying? Let get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So, it's one particular bitch wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't tell me she wasn't going for it. So, she started an argument with me, and her main reason for doing this was to manipulate the niggas to try to get at me. But I'm 10 steps ahead of her and 10 steps ahead of niggas. And mind you, I've been around and I heard stories. I used to speak to the old timers. So you're going to know, you're going to be 10 steps ahead of people if you speak to motherfuckers that know and they tell you, like, if like motherfucker tell you one thing that happens every time you go to a particular club, so you're going to be on point. You know what I'm saying? So I know how I get in clubs. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas think I'm in the type that into trying to fight. And I know I run around this particular club areas where niggas like to jump. But I like to carry weapons. So it's like, I didn't feel like scared to be in that environment. Because I know these niggas like to jump and they're not busting no gun. They're not stabbing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It can happen, but you gotta know when shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there and I'm spitting game to shorty. I'm saying one thing led to another. She's yelling and getting niggas to try to like attack me. Mind you, this is all I already know what her mind is. She doesn't like me because I fucked over 5 different bitches from that club, and I only did one night stands with them. I only did them one time for that Saturday. So if I bag a bitch on Saturday, I fuck her Saturday, and when I go back club next week, I don't talk to her no more. You know what I'm saying? So after doing that with 5 different bitches, the word got around that I'm no good. Okay, cool. I'm still going to this club because I like fucking with hood bitches. They're easier. I never used to like to go to Manhattan clubs. The white bitches, they just not as easy. You know what I'm saying? They're not as easy as, plus I was living with people and I had my own crib, so I couldn't just bring, like I had a baby mom, so I couldn't just bring a bitch. I was cheating on my baby mom because she's cheating on me, so it was like, fuck it. Why be loyal to a bitch that ain't trying to be loyal to me? So, but I go to these clubs and like, why should I can't bring this bitch back to my baby mom crib. So, and I'm in Manhattan, and the hotels in Manhattan is like $250. So it's like I decided going to clubs in Manhattan wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really fuck with white clubs in Manhattan. And clubs in Manhattan, particularly predominantly white. So it's like I never really was into going to Manhattan clubs to get white bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay in the Bronx and fuck with hoes in the Bronx, and it was easier. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to spend much money. So I stayed in the Bronx and just did the Bronx club thing. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be hating, niggas just play hating. So I remember one time a DJ nigga was mad that he don't spit game, he don't holler at bitches, but he on the DJ talking about why you gonna fuck with. I'm hollering at this one bitch. She's jacking my style. This one bum ass nigga DJ said, "Why don't you gonna fuck with a real player? Why you player hating?" He's on a DJ on a loud mic saying, "Why don't you fuck with a real player?" Like once you start, I noticed every time I fuck with one particular bitch, any bitch, niggas just start trying to like cop block and player hate. And I'm not into fighting over bitches, so I looked at it like, oh, this nigga's player hating? Damn. You the type of nigga that you won't even holler at her after you finish you doing your little DJ in the club or so. You're not even gonna holler at her, so why you player hating? So this nigga's a player hating now. So that's why I don't like being around black neighborhoods and shit with black. When I'm in a black environment, I don't holler at no bitches, cause I know niggas start player hating. And that's one thing, niggas. That's a bad habit. Like if I'm spitting game, I got this bitch open. Why is you hating? Like sometimes, oh man. So all right. So one thing lets her know. I'm hollering at this one bitch. She starts arguing. She starts arguing with me. Okay. But I'm 10 steps ahead of her. I know how bitches like to manipulate niggas to get them to do their dirty work. So she tried this shit. Okay. You're jumping out the window for a bitch that's manipulating you. Okay. Because she started arguing over something that was so frivolous. And now you got niggas trying to be Captain Save-A-Hoes. But hey, I tore them niggas out the frame. Y'all niggas like to jump niggas. I like to carry weapons. So who thinks gonna win? Of course I won. So it's like, Like people see me, they damn into fighting. No, I prefer to use a weapon over fist fighting anytime. You know what I'm saying? It's just more, they more easier. But it's like the weapon, using weapons is just like, it's like, you know, say if you blow a nigga, he shoot a nigga, right? Okay, they got cameras in that environment, okay? Police is going to respond because they got the shots fired where if any shot that happens in the area, the cops are going to get alert and they're going to respond to that area. So, okay, shots fired. I go to that club every time, okay? They respond to that club. That club got fucking cameras. Okay, I go there every week, so I have other ways of not tracking the attention of police when I attack somebody. And you know, so that person, main point of this video is girls manipulating men, just like how I manipulated a correction officer. That's supposed to be a superior, supposed to be smart. Bitches manipulate men to do their dirty work. So she manipulated the guy to try to attack me because she started to argue with me, and she's getting, once a bitch start yelling, niggas start. That's why I don't like some jails in West. I don't like their rules because, like you can't like if you get at a bitch, you beat up a bitch. Niggas got some, like, if you go to jail, niggas find out that you popped off on a bitch, niggas is gonna get on some emotional shit, and now they wanna get at you. Like, the fuck, bitch, you be doing shit. So if I go to jail and my charge is for attacking a bitch, why the fuck I have to worry about so-called gangsters getting mad about that? That's why some areas, like in the West, they have, their rules is kind of corny, and I don't like it, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really like going to the West. I wouldn't try to do anything in the West because their rules is different. They go by different rules and guidelines, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they go to jail for assault on a bitch, you don't know what the fuck that bitch did. She ain't innocent. Shit happens. So why am I gotta worry about you trying to attack me over some bitch? Like, this shit ridiculous. So, the long story short, the niggas that she tried to get to attack me, them niggas got sent to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk like I'm a thug or nothing like that. Word, bro. Shit nasty. That's why I don't like when I go to environments and there's a lot of black bitches and black men, I'm not hollering at nobody. I'm gonna just keep the shit. I'm keeping shit professional and go by the rules, like for real. Like, don't holler at no black bitches in front of black men. The niggas start to hate you. And basically always start an argument. Next thing you know, you gotta handle a situation. Word.